The fight for freedom must go on until it is won, until our country is free and happy and peaceful as part of community of men. We cannot rest. Tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, involve me and I learn. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Throughout history, it has been the inaction of those who could have acted, the indifference of those who should have known better, the silence of the voice of justice when it mattered most, that has made it possible for evil to triumph. The true facts are not always obvious. They often have to be looked for. In this world, nothing can be said to be certain except death and taxes. An eye for an eye will only make the whole world blind. We must become bigger than we have been, more courageous, greater in spirit, larger in outlook. We must become members of a new race, overcoming petty prejudice, owing our ultimate allegiance not to nations but to our fellow men within the human community. In South Africa, I feel like a stranger, at best an animal. And investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. Above all, we must avoid the pitfalls of tribalism. If we are divided among ourselves on tribal lines, we open our doors to foreign intervention and its potentially harmful consequences. To go back means defeat. Some people die at 25 and aren't buried until 75. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. Africa's mineral wealth is great. We should cooperate in its development. Our target is not negotiations. It is the end of the system. There can be no compromise about that. A penny saved is a penny earned. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. An awareness of our past is essential to the establishment of our personality and our identity as Africans. I was just an ordinary student. I'd always gotten along with authorities quite well. Life's tragedy is that we get old too soon and wise too late. Where there is love, there is life. Peace demands the united efforts of us all. Who can foresee what spark might ignite the fuse? The people of South Africa are ready to stand up to the oppressions, and they are ready to fight back. In general, mankind, since the improvement of cookery, eats twice as much as nature requires. Freedom is not worth having if it does not include the freedom to make mistakes. History teaches us that unity is strength and cautions us to submerge and overcome our differences in the quest for common goals, to strive with all our combined strength for the path to true African brotherhood and unity. We have a vision of South Africa in which black and white shall live and work together as equals in conditions of peace and prosperity. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. God has no religion. Outside the kingdom of the Lord, there is no nation which is greater than any other. God and history will remember your judgment. Who is terrorist? Is it not the person who has been persecuting human beings simply because they are black? Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. I like your Christ. I do not like your Christians. Your Christians are so unlike your Christ. We have finished the job. What shall we do with the tools? I didn't really want to be a teacher, but there was nothing else I could be. Most of those who went to the university became teachers. It was just the racial restriction of Africa. Either write something worth reading or do something worth writing. Nobody can hurt me without my permission. We all wish to live. We all seek a world in which men are freed of the burdens of ignorance, poverty, hunger, and disease, and we shall all be hard-pressed to escape the deadly rain of nuclear fallout should catastrophe overtake us.